What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and today I'll be discussing who may in fact, for realsies this time, be the next Overwatch playable hero. Or, more accurately, not playable hero. Before I get into what I mean by this, I first want to make sure everybody is caught up. In case you haven't heard yet, Blizzard just released a post on the Overwatch blog featuring an in-universe interview with the newly introduced character named Efi Pokemon. Hopefully I pronounced that right. The interview explains that Efi is essentially a genius with building robots, and that she loves building drones to help out with chores. She has even achieved the Genius Grant for her profound skills. So right off the bat, everybody is thinking that she is now a very valid candidate for the 24th hero. After all, as I mentioned in a previous video, we can expect to see a new hero within the next few weeks, and it is very unlikely that Blizzard would just drop this on the website all of a sudden without any real reason. However, the biggest opposition to this proposition is the fact that she's only 11 years old. With Overwatch being a game about shooting and killing the enemy, well, I think Widowmaker says it best.
This is no place for children.
So what are we to make of this then, if she couldn't be viable on the battlefield due to her age? Is she just off the table? Not exactly, I don't think. I've heard theories already saying that we might play as one of her robotic creations, and that she won't actually be present in game. However, I think this will only be partially true. The best parallel I can come up with for how she might end up working is the Pokemon Trainer from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. For those of you who are unfamiliar, the Pokemon Trainer in Brawl stood in the background of every match, controlling the Pokemon that he threw out onto the battlefield. He is at no point ever targetable or capable of taking damage, but still, more or less, is present in the battle. I believe that Efi could work in this exact same way. It is possible that she would sit somewhere on the map, most likely in the spawn room, and control the robots who you, as the player, will actually play as. She would never be in harm's way, and thus could bypass the brutality of direct combat. Alternatively, she could just have no physical manifestation on the map, and only exist as the known controller and possible voice of the robots you play as. So if this does mean that she could work as the next playable hero, then what would she do? If any of you watched my previous video, where I talked about a possible tank support hybrid hero, I believe that this could actually hold true still for Efi's character. Looking back at the interview, we see that she talks about a desire to build robots that keep people safe. And who is best at keeping other people safe? A tank. And what role would a remotely controlled robot most likely serve? A tank. This leads me to believe that she will hold a slot in the tank roster. However, it doesn't end there. You can't be a class hybrid if you only fill one role. Who else helps to keep people safe? Supports. And if we look at the image of Efi from the blog post, we see that she has a fair amount of the color yellow on her, which, if you didn't know, is the universal Overwatch color of healing. So if the hybrid aspect is true, then what do we expect the abilities to actually be? While it's too early to speculate about anything specific, I think once again we can look back to the Pokemon Trainer from Brawl to find the answer. As the Pokemon Trainer, you could throw out 3 different Pokemon, each with different abilities, into the battle. However, only one could be present on field at a time. So if we are to assume that Efi will hold a similar background controller role, then who's to say that she won't be able to also throw out different kinds of robots? Let's say the E ability recalls whatever robot you currently have out, and then deploys the other kind. Much like how Lucio can swap between healing and speed boost, Efi could swap between deploying a healer robot and a tank robot. Each robot may be completely different in regards to size, health, speed, and abilities, but both have the same E ability of swapping to the other robot. They could even potentially have 2 different ultimates. So there you have it. Efi may in fact be our first true class hybrid hero, as well as the very next hero we will get to play in Overwatch. As an additional side note, in the interview, she is asked about what she will do with the prize money from the grant, and she ominously responds, saying that it's a secret. However, she then says that her parents are taking her on a trip, and that she will be flying to get there, meaning that is most likely fairly far away from Nubani. We know she is fascinated with robots, so where do you think she could be going? Volskaya Industries, anyone? Maybe that's how she will work her way into the current story of the animated shorts. Anyways, that's all I got for today. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off. Please let me know in the comments what you all think of my idea. Do you think it could work? Please mention any other ideas you have as well, as I always love to hear them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as follow me on Twitter at Master Ian Gamer. And until next time, drone on and have a great day.